Disaster films are a staple in cinema, captivating audiences with thrilling storylines and charismatic stars for over a century. Twisters follows in the footsteps of disaster film classics, earning praise for its action-packed sequences and its cinema score. In the Eye of the Storm provides a gripping look at real-life natural disasters, offering intense personal accounts and raw footage. If there's one thing moviegoers can't get enough of, it's living vicariously through the silver screen's many brave and headstrong characters as they fight for their lives in exhilarating disaster flicks. From celebrated classics like The Poseidon Adventure and The Towering Inferno to 90s blockbuster knockouts including Dante's Peak, Armageddon, and, of course, Twister, audiences all across the world have been treated with some seriously spectacular natural disaster films. With the recent release of the smash hit disaster extravaganza Twisters, which features dazzling performances by charming leading man Glen Powell and powerhouse actress Daisy Edgar-Jones, it seems as though adrenaline junkie fans can't get enough of exciting disaster content. The Discovery Channel teamed up with Max to create the captivating reality docuseries In the Eye of the Storm, which consists of 6 pulse-pounding episodes and features daring first-hand accounts and griping footage of natural disasters, including tornadoes. Viewers are able to live out their Glen Powell Twisters fantasies with the engrossing program, so let's see just what it's about. For decades, audiences all across the world have flocked to theaters to witness adrenaline-pumping disaster flicks on the big screen, living vicariously through the courageous characters as they fight for survival. The disaster genre often features these fearless heroes facing dangerous natural disasters like tornadoes, earthquakes, blizzards, and volcanoes, with viewers marveling at the electrifying visual effects, gripping storylines, and charismatic lead stars. These pictures have been a constant staple in cinema and have continued to excite and entertain the masses for over a century. Moviegoers love a thrilling disaster film. The golden age of the disaster film was during the 1970s, with unforgettable movies like Airport, The Poseidon Adventure, The Towering Inferno, and Earthquake making a splash at the box office and causing a massive spike in popularity for the riveting genre. The 90s also saw a resurgence of the disaster blockbuster, as sensational flicks including Dante's Peak, Deep Impact, Volcano, and Armageddon captivated audiences due to the wondrous CGI advancements created and utilized during the groundbreaking period in Hollywood. In 1996, the late and great Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt teamed up to star in the exhilarating silver screen extravaganza Twister, in which the duo portrays storm chasers tracking a deadly tornado in Oklahoma during a severe outbreak, racing against the clock and risking their lives to deploy a game-changing research device before an opposing team gets there first. Twister was a knockout with critics and audiences alike, raking in over $495 million and earning 2 Oscar nominations including Best Visual Effects. The acclaimed picture's dazzling performance ultimately led to the standalone sequel Twisters being released 28 years later. Twisters is taking the world by storm after the unprecedented success of the 2022 rip-roaring action juggernaut Top Gun: Maverick. Glen Powell achieved widespread superstardom and followed up the flick with roles in the hit rom-com Anyone But You and the dark comedy Hit Man, emerging as one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men. Powell joined forces with Daisy Edgar-Jones and Anthony Ramos for the aforementioned standalone sequel, Twisters, which focuses on a new generation of storm chasers as they attempt to release barrels of sodium polyacrylate into a tornado in hopes of weakening its intensity and impact.